Good evening and welcome to the Netherlands. We're here at Zandvoort. It's the International Racing Series round 11 of... Sorry, just had a bit of an itch there. It's round 11 of 16, I believe, so we're getting into the home stretch of this season. We'll see who's gonna win this title in the next few weeks. I'm hoping it's gonna stay close. Let's have a look at the driver's standing so far. After Belgium, Connor now does have a 33-point lead over Tom. JTK has moved down to third. Leg Strader in fourth after battling last week. Struggling really, the Astons recently. And as we look at the constructors' standings as well, I can tell you that Sauber is still in the lead. McLaren's into second position, taking over the Aston Martins. The Ferraris dropped 2 positions last week to the Red Bulls and the Alpines. Sauber kind of running away with the constructors ever so slightly. Still nothing decided, and especially with the constructors, as you know, lots of points up for grabs each weekend. But yeah, it's looking pretty good for the Saubers. They've looked strong all season, and they have deserved it so far. But last week's poor showing from the Aston Martins has, as I mentioned, dropped those guys down into third position. If you remember last season at the Netherlands, Connor got a penalty for taking out JTK, I believe. Very dirty last season. Alright, Sam, how you doing? Top 5 quali and race. Oh, top 5? I can't do a top 5. I can barely get a top 3 right. Let me have a think. Let's see, shall we? So, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Make it harder. No, I think I don't know what order, but I think the top 3 in qualifying will be Connor, JTK, and you as well, Sam. Because I know you're Dutch, and I know you had a great qualifying. Was it last season? So I think you 3 will be the top 3. But I will say that's not guaranteed at all. You know, that's just a little prediction. We've got Liam, Husky, Tom, Mintoki showed last week. She is rapid. I think there's still a few that that could get qualifying on pole. But I'll stick with that. I'll say you, JTK, and Connor, but I don't know what order. So don't ask. It's kind of no surprise. So top 3, if that was the case. But as I say, there's a lot of others that could do it, and I wouldn't be surprised either. So we'll see. Not a huge turnout tonight. I think there's a lot of Bilbao fans looking to watch the Europa League. I don't know. That race last week. Yeah, I know. Well, for a start, you mean the race here, or do you mean the race as in Baku? Because no, not Baku. What am I talking about? That was 2 weeks ago. I meant Singapore. Yeah, Belgium. Um, yeah, I mean, all the way till the end. I didn't think Connor was gonna at the end. I thought they were gonna DNF. I thought Connor was gonna DNF at the end. But I mean, Belgium, to be fair, always um, you always get a good race there, don't you? It's one of those tracks. You know what I mean? Belgium, it lends itself to good racing. I think this is the same in the Netherlands. It's not. It's probably not quite as good because you've not got like at sector 1 in Belgium and in sector 3 lots of chances to overtake. Here it's a bit more difficult. You've got to really set yourself up for the start finish, haven't you? For that straight, but it's still close racing, and because it's so fast. Yeah, I agree. DRS around here is a bit mental. Um, Also because like you take sector 1, so you've got the right-hander, and then I think you've got the chicane, and then the long left-hander, haven't you? And then it goes into a right-hander again, and then there's like a kink, and then another right-hander. But all those corners, it's just rapid. It's sweeping it, and it's close racing. So it makes it an exciting watch, and it it can lead to a lot of incidents, can't it, around here? Yeah, definitely, you definitely do. You definitely need a better exit. You've got to have that traction on the exit. Looking forward to it though. I think there's a lot of it. The attendance tonight is down a little bit in terms of drivers, but I'm saying these people that are in, I'm pretty sure they're. There's a lot of what's going to be really close at the front. All right, Matt. Yeah, we've got Gorgie. JTK's just got in. Mintoki, who last week swear down. I was. I don't mean it in like a way like oh, it's a girl. She surprised me. I'd never seen her race before, so I was like, well, this is I know anyone that's watched this league before knows it's a really high standard, and then seeing how well she did, I was I was pleasantly surprised. It was a good race. I think yeah, she is like, and as I say, she's not good for a girl. She is just really good. Full stop. You know what I mean? She's just really good on the game. It was good to see. Who's this in a Mercedes? I don't recognise that name. Mercedes. McLaren, sorry. Mercedes Scudiera. Is that bloody Connor changing his name again? Yes, she really. Yeah, like I said, I thought she did brilliantly. Let me just have a look at Belgium. Yeah, yeah. I gave. So I do driver of the day um, after the race. So it's not what comes up on your screen. I'll give it, as you probably know, as I do the commentary. And I gave a driver of the day at Belgium. I thought, on debut to do very well in qualifying and have a great race like she did. Yeah, I was very impressed. me quickly. I'm sorry, whoever sent that last message, I just missed it. I'm gonna go. I was looking at my phone and looking across. I'll just have another look. Oh, it's Bobo. How you doing, mate? Sorry, mate. I missed you. I missed your message there. I was just checking who got driver of the day last week on my phone, and I didn't see. Sorry about that, mate. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're in. So saying this, that's not Connor with a name change. We'll see. We'll see when the qualifying lap comes in, and he's 8/10 in front of everyone else. We'll know if it's Connor or not. No, I don't. No, I don't believe it's not Connor. He's changed his name before, and he's in the McLaren as well. He just happens to be in Connor's car. He's just yeah. Anyway, let's get into qualifying, shall we? So we've got Mercedes Scuderia in a McLaren. So we've got all the teams locked down. He just needs to put RB at the end of his name, and he'll have the top 8 sorted. Anyway, we've got McLaren coming out, and I think it's Hella. Yeah, it is, and. I'm just trying to sort out my volume a little bit. There we go. Perfect. So there we go. Hella on the out lap. He's going to be the first one out. Putting a lap in. So Mercedes Scuderia is allegedly a tier 2 driver, a weekend league driver. So hope, apologies if it's not Connor. Just paranoid. Connor's rent free in my head at this point. There we go. Here comes Hella round the last corner, down the start finish straight. DRS enabled. You can see wing open. Right chicane. There's the right hairpin into the chicane. Apologies. Then we've got a left hairpin. I kind of like going wide there to the left-hander. Then we've got the section you've got to. Yeah, that's nice. Keep your foot down. This right-hander very difficult. If you take too much curb, you're going onto the grass. But so far so good for Hella. The RS again. Over into sector 2. 48.6 so far. This double right-hander here, you've got to be careful with the curb and with oversteer. You can end up in a wall. Really hard on the tyres here at Zandvoort. That's a 109.9, so that's a good start, that's a good time. 109.4 from Petronal. And a 109.1 from Husky. What should we get on with? We've got a Ferrari going around, that's Liam, he's on his outlap, so we'll stick with Liam and see what sort of time he puts in. Tucking up right on the inside there. As you can see, quite a lot of elevation changes in sector 1, and that's purple for Liam. A good start. JTK with a 108.7. With Connor not racing tonight, that's going to be a big opportunity for JTK if he can score good points to put it back in the championship. But also Tom as well, currently sat in second in the championship. No purple sector 2 there for Liam. Fast lap around here anyway, so plenty of time to put multiple runs in. I have seen people before go with kind of 2 out laps and then do a fast lap just to burn the fuel off. And that's going to be a 109.3 for Liam. Oops, sorry about that. Here comes Mintoki. Did I see someone in a wall there? It's Blue Goggy, he's just staying out of the way. Here's Mintoki anyway. 48.2 through 2 sectors. That's not amazing. Let's see what she can do in sector 3. Didn't see all of the laps, so it might have been a few dodgy corners. 109.2 though that's pretty decent. Just behind Husky and Sam, so actually I thought it looked slower than it actually was, what I saw there. So it's still a good lap, still plenty of time, as I say. Put some more in. Here's who shall we go to? Let's get to Gareza, who's in sector 1, just started his fast lap. You can see there on that right hander, people just slightly trying to cut that, well, as much as possible. Not much of an issue in terms of invalidations here or track limits during the race. Ooh, a little snap there from Gareza. 49 dead through 2. Husky straight back out. Let's see where Garez is going to put this with a 110.4. That's 11th position. Still got Remy who's in the pits, and we've got Bobo just coming out for that first lap of the day. It's Husky in sector 3, so needs about 4 tenths here. No, I'd say 3.5 tenths, and he'll be provisionally on pole. So we'll see what Husky can do. Slight lock up. Ooh, on the curb there. Almost lost control. Can push very hard now with a 109.1. It's a good time. As you can see from Husky, I mean Tokia there going in second position with a 108.9. That's a Red Bull, all Red Bull front row. I see Husky pushing really hard, struggling to keep the car under control. You see from Husky down to the Donster, just 4 tenths in it. All these slight adjustments from Husky, I would imagine, is costing him time. Yeah, he's almost a tenth down on his own time. Might see him come straight back in. See how he feels into sector 3. Now he's coming straight back in the pits. Not happy with that that lap. We've got Sam on an out lap. Where's Sam at the minute? He's got traffic in front of him here, Sam. Both Mercedes. He could be in trouble here. I'll stay out of the way. Give him some room. I'll slow right down and give them all space. There we go. He's got his teammate Bowo coming round here. Bowo's on a fast lap though. And Sam's starting his fast lap. Bowo with a 109.5. It's just so close. There's nothing in it. Between lots of drivers here. That's the line I like to take through there. It's not hugging the inside too much around the left-hander and then going wide on the exit. That's a purple sector 1 from Sam. Looking really good so far. Might be going a little bit too fast. He's going to catch this Mercedes up. I want to compromise his fast lap here if possible. Using all of the track. As you mentioned in the chat before, slow in, fast out is massively important here. If you've got to compromise your your entry speed, then do it. That's nice of whoever that is. I'm guessing that's the Donster moving over there. Sam's on a really good lap. A 108.825. Not quite enough for pole position, but decent. Second position so far. Until we go to Tom, who's currently slightly up on his time. Although it looks like he's backed out. He might be doing a double out lap here. Burn some of that fuel off. So I've seen that work. I think Connor did that last season, actually, and it worked for him. We'll see now. It looks like he is. He's done a double out lap, and now he's going to push. JTK has said in the chat that he's got another 2 tenths in him. He thinks. So that's pretty ominous for everybody else, isn't it? This is the important split time coming up. You're almost 2 tenths up, Tom. That's going to make a big difference. Just, ooh, that's not that might though, but in a negative way. If you look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 drivers that are either a 109.1 or a 109.2. He's coming in. He's going to do another lap afterwards, I think. So let's go up and see JTK. On his fast lap, he is up on his time. 3 sectors. A 108.6. Now I think you've still got another tenth in you there, JTK. That wasn't 2 tenths. Stop lying. Yeah, that's just that's changed things, hasn't it? In terms of people battling for pole, that's just made it infinitely more difficult for everyone. There's Husky coming in. think everyone's just going to start. Everyone's just going to start to get ready for that final run. As you see there, one of the Mercedes mechanics getting run over there. And just give me a quick second here, before everyone gets their final run away. There we go, here comes Mintoki. Oh, disqualified from session, blocking the pit lane. Tom, oh my word, that's that could be really harsh. I've seen this before. I think it was Louis that so he was coming out of the pit lane and someone was coming around the corner on a fast lap. So he just slowed right down so that person going around the first corner on their fast lap could go through, and he got disqualified from the session for that. That's huge. So Tom's going to be starting in 14th. Yeah, that's massive. Had a really good opportunity tonight to get some points back on Connor in the championship, and while he might well do that, he's made it obviously a lot harder for himself. Mintoki, what sort of time she's doing here? Just outside of her time there, not by a lot. JTK says, I think that's good enough. I'm going to call it there. I've had some food delivered to the commentary booth. Love to see it. Good luck by Sam, he's up on his time here. Oh, that is a huge time. Sam has just put in a 108.61. Wow. No pole position for JTK tonight. That's an incredible time, that is. See if Mintoki can go again. What a lap that was from Sam there. That could be a pole lap. That's really, really fast. Ooh. Excuse me. Sorry, I was trying to smash these hash browns before they went cold. Oh, that's a poor sector 3. Mintoki was over a 10th up. Let's see what Husky's got in the bag there in sector 1. I'm still pretty stunned about Sam's lap. That is... said it before a race, didn't I? It's his home Grand Prix. I know he's quick round here. I didn't think he was that quick though. That's that's very, very impressive. Well, I can save the rest of my food until after the race. I just don't want to eat cold hash browns. You know. Must be about 500ths down on his own time. No, not good enough. Let's see what Liam can do then. Liam's up. This could be a big time. This to third position for Liam. Yeah, 108.9. That's very good. She's got Blue Goggy in seventh. Slightly slower than his fast lap. He's got a Mercedes just in front. That was Heller, who's currently running ninth, and will start ninth. And that's it. Yeah, that's it for qualifying. So the pole sitting lap there from Sam, 108.618. That's very quick. Well done to Sam there. GG's. Oh, JTK could have had that. So let's going into the race. I can't believe that. I'm shocked at that qualifying there. Tom, I'm just looking in the chat. Tom's not happy with that DQ. Yeah, we've seen that before. It's difficult. I feel bad for him there. He's got to get on with it though. He's got to like reset mentally. Oh, look at this. Very overcast. We're going to see some rain tonight, possibly. I'm interested to see what this race is going to turn out like in terms of the weather. Doesn't look excuse me, doesn't look great, does it? Does it look a bit say overcast, cloudy? Don't really want rain to affect the race, but it can. It can make races better. So here we go. Here's a formation lap. Have a quick look at the tyres. So Sam, JTK, Liam on mediums. Mintoki on the hard tyres. The only one on the grid on hard tyres. And we've got Husky and Patronal on mediums. Blue Goggy's the first of the soft runners, followed by the Donster and Heller on mediums. And we've got a couple more. Bobo and Gareza on the soft tyres. Remy on the mediums. Mercedes on. That's gonna be confusing. Mercedes Scudiera on the softs, and Tom's gone on the mediums from the back of the grid. So quite a mixed strategy. Most on the mediums, a few on the softs, and then Mintoki there deciding she's gonna start on the hard tyres, which to me indicates that it's probably not going to rain, at least not early on. Otherwise, why would you put the hard tyres? Why would you put the hard tyres on? So I guess we'll see. There we go then, they're starting to line up. There's a big gap here. I don't know who that is holding everybody up. Hella just getting it going a little bit too far over or out of his pit box. So there we go, everybody lined up. And it's lights out, we're underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. That's a good start from Sam, just closing off the gap to JTK. Liam and Ben had a good start there in the Ferraris. I think everybody got around safely, just about. Saying that, I think Hella might have had a bit of an incident there down in... Yeah, front right end plate there. That's an incident from Hella on lap 1. A decent qualifying as well, so it's a little bit unlucky. Sam at the front. Had a good start here. Mintoki down to 6th. Obviously those hard tyres, it's going to be a tough start of the race for her. Tom from the back of the grid up into 10th already, so he'll be pretty pleased with that. As we see Blue Goggy going into 4th position, taking the place from Husky there. We've got the 2 Dutch drivers at the front. The IRS will be enabled right now, however, we're going to have to wait until Sector 2. So JTK just having a little look there as the Ferrari and the McLaren side by side. Blue Goggy up into 3rd position. What a start he's had. That is a phenomenal effort here. And has had to come into the pits, and I think Remy has as well in the RB, and Gureza as well. So this is going to be the first time that we see DRS throughout the evening. Hopefully not the last. As you can see, this DRS sounds more about setting yourself up. We have Petronal going through on Mintoki. She's side by side there. Nicely defended there, keeping Petronal, the Donster and Tom behind her. Also Bobo's there. So let's have a look. JTK goes through on Sam. Blue Goggy puts in the fastest lap of the race. Oh, Sam with a slight touch there maybe. Doesn't look like there's any damage, and looks like Hella's off the track. We've got cautions, yellow flags in Sector 2. I think he's good to go again though. Blue Goggy now putting on a lot of pressure on Sam, who, speeding the pit lane from Gureza, and he's retired from the session. That's not good at all. As Husky has managed to get through on Blue Goggy there. He's going to try and come back. He's had a really good exit. That is nice. As I mentioned, that's a really good exit. Having the DRS as well helping. Nicely done from the McLaren driver. Has to carry the team tonight for Connor. In terms of the constructors. Sam getting close, not quite close enough. Blue Goggy is not messing about, looking to make an attack. We've got Petronal side by side with Mintoki, and has managed to stay in front. Again, Sector 2, that's Remy and Hella. Let's see what's happening back there. Remy's really struggling. Hella's made a couple of places back. Back to the front then, and this front 5 now has pulled away. And have a 2-second gap over Petronal in 6th. So we've got 2 battles going on at the minute. We've got the battle for 1st place, and we've got that battle for 6th. Sam looking to get as close as he can again. As we're about to start lap 5. I think JTK is keeping this well under control right now. That gap's going to close. You'll see it close pretty quickly, but not quite enough. Let's go down to the battle for 6th position. We'll stick with these for a quick minute. Oh, and you see Bobo running a little bit wide, staying in front of Tom. The Donster tries to go around outside on Mintoki, can't quite. Tom's getting held up here. We know Tom's very, very quick, so they're getting held up by these guys here. As Patronal just pulling away slightly, got the tyre advantage still, and as you see there, Bobo and the Donster side by side. Bobo just about getting through there. That's well done. As Mintoki losing out a bit. Luckily got DRS. You see the gap there of 3 seconds. You can see between Patronal and Liam. Very difficult for anybody that's not Sam to pass here because of the DRS chain. Equally here, if you're not Mintoki, it's going to be difficult for you to pass. Tom's managed to get through on the Donster. And that will move up to 9th. Now he's got to get past Bobo. It's not going to be easy. Those soft tyres, of course, Bobo. Looking to take them as long as possible. Possibly a soft hard strategy. You can see just seems to be clearing up a little bit. Bit of blue in the sky, so hopefully that's a good omen for the rest of the race. The fans here at Zandvoort will be loving this. The Dutch drivers having a really good time. There's Tom and Bobo side by side. Here we go. Tom's managed to get through. And he's up to 8th position now in the Sauber. Back to the front. Sam has moved across. He's going to try the pass. Yes, back into the lead here, Sam. Mintoki's managed to get through on Patronal there, down in 6th position. So lots of things happening here. Patronal taking the position back. Let's quickly go back down there. Oh, and Tom nearly in the back of Mintoki. He's going to have to move. Inside each other, not in a good way. There we go. He's ran wide, and he's lost the position to the Donster. So back down to 10th for Tom. As we go back to the big 5 at the front. Ferraris will be quite happy with this. Only team with 2 cars in the top 5. That is a huge error there from Goggy. He's managed to keep it going. I think he's just about in DRS, but he's gone from 3rd to 5th there. That's very, very costly. Sam lost out there to JTK. As expected, it's on the start-finish straight, so no big surprise. Patronal just looking to pull away a little bit here from Bobo. I can see just trying to gap Bobo, and then can start to think about progressing closer to the top 5. Not easy to do though, very difficult. As the Donster Not able to get through on Mintoki there. Got the next DRS section to come. Quite split now at the front, as you see Blue Goggy just getting DRS. Very close. Just managing to stay within range. No movement further down. You think Mintoki's tyres are going to start to come into play it very soon, and those soft tyres of Bobo, as we just look at the tyres again, and Blue Goggy are going to be struggling. Blue Goggy's especially, his tyres would have definitely overheated from that incident. He did well, to be fair, to not DNF there. As you can see, over a second back now. And those soft tyres are only going to get slower compared to the rest of this, what is now the front four. The Champions League places, it's the top four. Sam goes through on JTK, so again, Sam retakes the lead of the race. The Ferrari's now in third and fourth. Blue Goggy has come into the pits. It's a very early pit stop. We'll see how that benefits him. And so Bobo doing all right on those softs. Obviously they're losing time to the leaders, but Petrono on the inside. Gotta be careful here. I'm just going to come out in front. Got on board with Mintoki so we can see these two side by side. That's well done there from Petrono, but he's not finished battling quite yet. Drop back one more to the Donster. You can see Bobo is absolutely going for it, and he's gonna get it. Yeah, he's gonna get fifth place. Petrono's lucky he didn't drop 2 places there. JTK back through into the lead of the race on Sam. We'll go back to them momentarily. Petrono's going to lose out to Mintoki here, so down to 7th. Back up to 6th. I think Mintoki just ended up boxed in a little bit there. I'll have to slow right down. So let's go back up to the front. Right, let's get on board with Liam. Tom now with a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's annoying for him, and he's retired from the session. Yellow flags in sector 3. It won't be a safety car though, because he has retired in the pits. And no points for the Saubers. So all change, well, not really all change, but yeah, the gap's going to close in the in both the drivers and the constructors' titles here. Looking for a very interesting finish to the season. Of course, 5 races left after tonight. Liam and Ben in a really good position, but it's difficult for them when you've got DRS trying to catch somebody else who's got DRS too. You know, the DRS of that person negates your DRS, and it's very difficult. Sam looking really close again. Really nice clean battle here between the two Dutch drivers. With the 2 fan favourites in the Ferrari, Ben and Liam. I'm a fan of them both. Good teammates. Make for a good team because they work well together. They'll race and not be silly about it. We're now 10 seconds behind this front 4. We've really pulled away. We'll stick on board with Liam for now. It's a good view of the battle in front too. So I'm not able to get close enough. Gap's just about the same between all of these front four. Bobo's decided to pit in after 13 laps, so probably going to go on the hard tyres and get them to last the rest of the race. We'll see. Yep, that's new hard tyres. Same strategy as Goggy there, soft hard, except he's got three more laps in out of those softs, which I think could make a big difference towards the end. So Liam putting some pressure on, as much pressure as he can. See, maybe we'll see who's going to pit in first out of these Ferraris. It'll be interesting to see who wants to go for the undercut. Obviously, they're so close that they definitely can't pit in at the same time because they'll double stack, and then Liam's going to lose out. As Mintoki moves up to 5th now. Obviously, yet to pit. That's a 10 second for speeding in the pit lane for the Donster. That's not ideal. Some gaps being open now as we're in the pit window. Obviously, Mintoki's only done 14 laps on those hard tyres. She's going to have to go, I'd say, at least, another 6 laps before she can pit in onto the mediums. We'll see what her strategy is. Very unlucky there. So it's a poor error as well from the Donster, but this pit lane can catch you out. That line where, as by the way, Sam goes through there, as you see on JTK, that line where you come into the pits, it's difficult here at Zandvoort. It's like it's on you in no time. I'm always of the opinion that I'd rather be slightly too slow going into the pits rather than taking a penalty. If I'm not 100% sure I'm going to make it, in terms of reducing my speed, I'll either overly brake slightly or slow down a little bit earlier than others, just to make sure you don't get that penalty going into the pits. It's worth losing 2 or 3 tenths rather than 10 seconds. Still got the front 4 all together. Outside of the front 4, it's Bobo who's at the... oh, and there's JTK going through into first. It's Bobo that's closest in terms of a battle with Petronal. As we can actually check. We'll do this now. You can see from Blue Goldie downwards, everybody's pitted in. I don't know how Mercedes Scudiera has taken those softs that long. I'm pretty sure he's going to be an AI driver. Let's have a look. Yeah. 15 laps on these tyres. It's going to be at some point soon. You'd imagine these guys on the mediums are going to pit in onto the hard compound. That's what I imagine anyway. And then we'll see after the round of pit stops. We'll see who's going to pull the trigger first, and everyone's going to react. Once that first person goes in, everyone's got to react. At least one Ferrari's going to have to go a lap longer too. JTK and, well, I'd go say JTK and Sam. But all, excuse me, as Sam goes through, back into first position, but JTK defending well there, and has managed to gain the position back. But all this front four, they've all been this close all the way through. The Ferraris haven't quite been able to pass yet, and they've not been able to get through, but they're there. You know, they're right on the back. Any mistake from either JTK or Sam, and you could see these Ferraris take advantage, because they've certainly got the pace. They look well in control. Blue Goggy was unlucky there with on the start-finish straight earlier, but we'll see if his pit stop's going to bring him back into this. We approach the end of lap 17. Still nobody in yet. Oh, Sam faking, and Husky also. A little bit of mind games there. You see Sam almost pulling into the pits and then not going in. Just to see if he can get one of those Ferraris to pull the trigger and go into the pit, so he's got a bit of breathing room. So it's a smart thing to do, and it's also something that I've seen drivers do a bit, especially, you know, a close race like this. All four of these guys have been super focused up until now, and it must be difficult. So DRS enabled, and then almost straight away we're going to have another DRS sector. I like now that they've started the DRS here. It's a really long DRS zone, and it makes for more overtaking, and three of them have come in. Liam, obviously, who was in fourth, has stayed out, so JTK, Sam and Husky all in, all going to make the change, and they're all going to go on to... Oh, Sam's gone on to softs there. Surely that's a strategical error from Sam. That can't be right. That has to be a mistake. There's no way he's taken those tyres. What, 17 laps? No chance. No, that's got to be a tactical error there from the Williams team. Mintoki now up to second position, still yet to pit though. And Liam all on his own, I would imagine. Just Liam and Mintoki have not boxed yet, Matt, and so Liam hasn't boxed because Ben boxed on the last lap. So I would imagine Liam's going to come in now. I think Mintoki's going to stay out for a lap or two more, because she started on the hard tyres, so she's going to want to get as much out of those tyres as possible. And I guess we'll see. Yeah, here comes... Oh, that's a massive 10 seconds. You see, he tried to slow down right at the end. That's a big error. A 10-second penalty for Liam. That's huge. Yeah, she could help JTK out a bit here. Well, more than a bit. But I don't think that the problem will be... I don't think the problem will be from Sam. I think Sam putting those soft tyres on I think that's ended his chances of winning the race. Those soft tyres I don't think will go that far. I think if she's going to be a team player, she's got to hold Ben Huskins up. Husky's got to be the one she's looking at. I think Liam with that 10 seconds, his race is over in terms of the win. As I say, Sam on the softs, I think he's about done now. So she needs to hold Ben up as much as possible. I think Liam's going to let Ben through as well at some point, knowing he's got those 10 seconds. He might just come and pit in again, to be fair, and just try and get those 10 seconds off. I'll have to see. If I'm Liam, though, I'm letting Ben through, whether I pit or not. It's giving him DRS. Let's have a look. Yeah, Ben's gone through. So Mintoki's pitted in. End of lap 21. That's about right for the hard tyres. Going to be on mediums, I imagine. Yep. Those mediums are going to be fast. Let's see how far behind you. It's going to be difficult. It's going to have to make up like a second a lap just to get over. It's going to be really tough. But those mediums are going to be fast once she gets those up to temperature. So JTK outside of the DRS zone here. Ben 3 seconds behind. I think a big advantage to JTK, as I mentioned. I don't know whether Sam did that on purpose or not, putting on the softs, but for me that's a big error in strategy. I wouldn't have done that. What was it, 18 laps that he's going to have to do on those soft tyres? Yeah, he's going to have a massive advantage at the start, but not so much at the end. And those hard tyres are still going to be pretty decent come the end of the race, and the softs are going to be dead. Let's have a look at this little battle here between Petronal and Bobo. This is a battle for 6th position. Mintoki quickly getting onto the back of these right now. She's going to be well in this battle very soon, as you can see. 8 and 9 laps. Blue Goggy 12 laps on the hard tyres as well. That's going to be it's going to be tough for them to hold Mintoki off for too long. Yeah, he started on the softs, and yeah, I think about on lap 9 he had a bit of an incident where he almost lost control. I guess he lost confidence in the soft tyre as well, so he took the hard tyre and he's going to try and take them to the end. But I think he's going to be struggling. I think those hard tyres will fall off towards the end, just for the amount of time that he's had them on. And here comes Mintoki. Here we go. So through one. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, there was space tonight, to be fair, for you to be in. I'll remind. Oh, you were yeah. That's probably a bit too late to get in tonight. You'll definitely be registered by next Tuesday. That's for sure. Because we've got a Sunday league as well. If you're interested in racing on a Sunday. It gives you a week to practice. It's difficult coming in cold, isn't it? So let's see now. Mintoki can make the pass on Petronal. Yep, there she goes. Now what she's got to do here is get a move on, basically. Get as close to Goggy as quickly as possible. She's still got a chance. She's got to make up about a second a lap to catch the Ferrari. On track at least. Well, I mean, next week you've got a full week then, haven't you, as well, to get a bit of practice in. I can't remember where we are next week. Let me have a quick look on the calendar. Oh, Baku. Ooh, bit of a dodgy one back here, right? Yeah, oh no, yeah. I'm sure somebody's going to try and go, or some people are going to try and go 3 wide through the castle section. I used to like Baku. I don't particularly anymore. I'm not talking from like a commentator's point of view. I just mean like as a driver. I used to really like it, and now I don't. I think, was it the last game? They had there was like a glitch where I think it was in sector 3. You know, the fast bit near the end. If you got too close to a wall, there was like a bit sticking out, but it was invisible. It was like an invisible wall that could take you out. That was annoying. So everybody just spread out a bit. Yeah, I thought so. That caught me out a couple of times. So in a race, you're not thinking about that. You know, you're concentrated on the person that you're directly racing with, and then all of a sudden you've smashed into an invisible wall. You're like, what? What's all this about? Bobo not close enough. I think that's why I kind of disliked it. I started disliking it because of just things like that. Can Mintoki catch Gogi? Yes, I think she will. Let's have a look. So the gap was over 8 seconds, weren't it? It's down to 6.6. We'll stay on board with her if you want. I'll keep an eye on JTK and his gap to the front. I still think JTK is going to win this because of the tyres. You've got also look as Mintoki gets closer to Gogi. If she gets within 10 seconds of Liam, she's gonna move up a place anyway. I don't think she'll catch the Ferraris on track. Yeah, I think it'll be P4. And she's still catching up, got it down to 5.8. So she's about 11 seconds behind Ben, about 12 behind Liam. Definitely doable. Let's just have a quick look at JTK. We'll get on board with him. He's closed the gap a little bit here. And just go and have a quick look at the tyre. Look, Sam, 8 laps in on those tyres, and they're going to start to fall off. Yeah, those softs, I knew they weren't going to last the whole race. I don't know if it was a tactical error from Sam. I thought he'd pull away more, or whether he just whether the game made a mistake. I've seen it before. I think he'll probably have enough to finish second. But as you can see now, JTK is looking to get DRS. So it's not going to be long. So 11.5 seconds now between Mintoki and Liam. That gap's closing. So only got to get that down to less than 10. And the gap between Mintoki and Blue Gogi is down to 5 seconds. Running out of laps, obviously. After this, we're going to have 8 laps left. It's still doable, very much. Yeah, I think he'll have him on, maybe even now. He's going to get him soon, surely. Might be one more lap. But you'll see him catch up now. Look, he's going to absolutely wreck it. No, just a bit too far back. Yeah, next time round, I think, though. Absolutely. Look, down to 3.5 tenths. You might even do him. You know where he might do him? Is in the other DRS zone if he has a better exit. You know, more traction as well with those tyres. So that could be That could be important. These two have, especially since the pit stop, these two have dominated this race. It's a shame Sam didn't go into the hard tyres, because I think we'd have seen these two just switching positions, battling. Now JTK's just going to position himself, I think, yeah. Just going to set himself up. Get ready for the pass. Ooh, slightly on the gravel. So it's about 10 seconds now between Mintoki and Liam. So that gap, it's a good one. Now he's hanging back still, JTK. I don't think he's fully... If you can see on his steering wheel, he's got full ERS too. I don't particularly like having full ERS. If you're going to save your battery, I keep it at about 80%. So use a bit and then get it a bit back, but keep it around 80%, because you know, once you get to 100 you can't charge your battery anymore, so you're kind of wasting battery. I always keep it around 80, I do. I don't think he'll leave it till the last lap, surely not. Well, part of the problem is because of the length of DRS around that last corner and a long start-finish straight. There is the, if Sam can keep with him DRS, he could overtake. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always of the opinion, if the opportunity is there, you take it. He has definitely took that. That is really nice. And Sam defended well there, but yeah, JTK just too much in the tyre. I think luckily for Sam, he's got an 8 second gap over the Ferraris, so I think he'll be fine. Yeah, he's got a full push, hasn't he? He's got to really go for this. It's this, because it's such a short lap, and where the two DRS zones are, it's difficult to gap someone without them making a mistake. But especially someone like Sam, who's been quick all race, but he has got to try. He's got to try and. The thing is, if he pushes, and even if Sam stays with him for a few laps, you know, for the next couple of laps, it's going to wear Sam's tyres out even more. So I think that's, you know, he's doing the right thing. Sam won't miss an opportunity though. If he sees the gap, there you go. Yeah, that is what Sam does. If he sees the gap, he will go for it, and he has gone for it. Hello, we've got. Oh no. Connection issues, was that? Yeah, you can see JTK is ghosted. That could change the race. That could be it. Sam could win this race. He's got to try and get back in as quickly as possible. He's got time to catch up again. He's definitely got time. Yeah, if JTK stays ghosted, it's over. It's done. He wants an invite. I'll see what I can do. I don't know if I've got him on here. No, I can't invite you, JTK, because I don't have you added. This is why you should add me before the race. Yeah, he got disconnected. I'm just, yeah, he's, that's it. Yeah. It's not to let you see that the gap now, 2.6, even on those good tyres. Let's see how Mintoki can do then. It's a shame, really. That's really, it's not JTK's fault either. I hate that. Yeah, it's typical EA Codemasters, and why people get pissed off at the game. Excuse my language, but it's true. I mean, he's gonna get what, 18 points or whatever it is, but yeah, I feel bad for him. I mean, Toki going through though. No, unfortunately, if he had me added on EA, I could have invited him. I can't invite you, Remy. I've not got you added, have I? Remy, drop your EA in the chat, and I'll add you on EA. So if it happens in future, I can just give you an invite. I think everyone should do that as well. Like I say, it's kind of took all the wind out of this race. It was looking like a brilliant finish. I was looking forward to it. Ben might even get second here. Oh, Blue Goggy's gone. Blue Goggy is out. That I do agree with. I probably should just add the commentator just in case. But yeah, I don't blame you, JTK. It's not your fault. You know what I mean? I can't blame you. It's not your. I'm trying not to swear. I don't like to swear so much on stream. Obviously, I like to keep it family friendly. But yeah, yeah. I'd be as angry as you are if it happened to me. I mean, the funny thing is, it's not funny, but you get what I'm saying. The funny thing is, since I've commentated, I've never ever had a problem with connection. When I race, sometimes I do. And there's Sam over the line, by the way, for first position. JTK gonna hold on, so well done there. It doesn't matter about the Ferrari, that's Ben in third. Let's see, is Mintoki gonna make it? Yeah, fourth position for Mintoki. Decent showing. Yeah, Liam's gonna be fifth. Bobo is gonna make sixth, just in front of Patronal, right up to the death. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you're mad, and you were 12th, Remy. And I'd be mad even if I was 12th. But imagine you're on for first place, because he was on for first place, and that's happened to him. Yeah, I feel really bad. So Mercedes Scudiera coming in 8th, won't get any points though because it was AI the whole race. And Hella 10th, Remy 11th in the end there. But you'll be 10th, Remy, I think, because Mercedes Scudiera was AI the whole race. And the Donster last over the line, I think. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's yeah. Yeah, I saw there was an incident on lap 1. I think 3 people pitted in. I think it was you, Hella, and Gareza. I don't know if it was you 3. I'm going to add JTK right now. Well, as soon as I get out of the lobby, and so if it happens again, we'll have that sorted. Same with you as well, Remy. You send me your EA in the Discord, and I'll make sure to add you. So in case you get disconnected again, I can just add you back. Yeah, it's just anticlimactic, isn't it? That was looking to be a really good race, and Sam was actually keeping up really well. Even after JTK passed, so it looked like it was going to be a good finish, but yeah. One good thing though, JTK, I must say, one good thing, you've made 18 points up on Connor there. I know you wanted 25. I don't think you were going to get the fast lap because Sam got it on those softs. But 18 points on Connor's not bad. You're still well within a shout of the title. That's right. At least your Dutch brother there has won the race. It's good to see Sam winning. To be fair, I like Sam. Not just because he's got the same name as me. Yeah. To be fair, GTK, that battle between you two was brilliant to watch. We were all enjoying it, and we were saying, Sam's tire's going to drop off. When are you going to leave it a bit later? Is Sam going to keep DRS? It was a really, really good battle, and it's been ruined by the servers, not by anybody like smashing into somebody else or anything like that. But next week we've got Baku. When I end the stream, JTK, I'll add you. You'll know it's me because you'll get the invite. Remy, if you're still there, if you haven't already, give me your EA ID and I'll add you as well. Send me your EA in the Discord. Let's just find you, JTK. I'll do it now. Actually, I'll do it now before I go off stream, and then you can see that I've done it. I know you've said what yours is, JTK. There we go. Let me back out of this lobby, and I like your EA name, JTK. That's good. There you go. You have been added. Let's see. Is Remy? Yeah, I've got you there, Remy. Let's find him quickly before. There you go, Remy. I've also got you added. So any problems from now on, you're going to be good. You'll you won't have to worry about disconnects. I can just add you back. just in case. All right then, guys. Just before I go, yeah, I like it. Yeah. I'm going to have to give driver of the day to Sam. Pole position, fast lap, race win. You know, I've got to give it him. So yeah, as I say, I apologise for the ending. Not anyone's fault, it's the game's fault. Hopefully we'll see you for Baku next week, and fingers crossed we don't have this sort of connection. Yeah. So everybody have a great week, and I'll speak to you in the chat, in the Discord. And if I don't, then I'll speak to you here next week. Have a good one, guys.